I'm Kay Ellington, publisher of the Texas Spur newspaper in Spur, Texas. Dear Ben and Erin Napier, I hope this letter finds you well in Laurel. Consider this editorial a submission for Town Takeover 2020. Spur, like many West Texas towns, was founded only at the turn of the 20th century. 70 miles east of Lubbock, Spur was named for the vast Spur Ranch, which was subdivided for sale to farmers and settlers in 1907. On November 1, 1909, when the first train arrived at the new depot the day the town was opened, all 600 lots had already been sold. Surrounded by picturesque ranches and canyons, the new town developed rapidly for the next 3 decades. By 1930, county population topped 8,600. Old-timers recalled in its heyday, Spur had multiple grocery stores, car dealers, and hotels, and sidewalks so crowded you couldn't walk. But population has dwindled since then. Today it stands at 1,321. For most small towns, that would be the end of the story. But not for Spur. In 2014, as the tiny house trend was catching on, many cities forbid them. Spur, however, realized its infrastructure and high-speed internet could easily support more people and proclaimed itself the first tiny house-friendly city in America. National media noticed as newcomers grew tax rolls and local revenue. Tiny house residents from all over trickled in. About 30 tiny homes now dot our landscape, and the teachers and call center workers and content creators and retirees and musicians who live in them have become part of the community's fabric. But the phenomenon hasn't done much for our main street, Burlington Avenue. We have affordable, historic buildings waiting to be restored and repurposed. With Texas's generous preservation tax incentives, there's every financial reason to do so. Our refurbished 1929 theater shows movies in the summertime, but is still waiting for adequate heating to get full use in winter. The swimming pool in our scenic city park, built by the CCC, has been closed for a decade. Still, Spur continues to pull together. 2 years ago, we revitalized a Chamber of Commerce that had been defunct for almost a decade, and they'd be an enthusiastic partner for your production efforts. I know towns from coast to coast are entering your contest, and it will take one special place to catch your attention. But Google Spur for yourselves. It's been on TV and the internet for its tiny house role, and even though the media visitors have been kind, most have noted the challenges we face in our commercial district and residential neighborhoods. Come experience Spur firsthand. Go west about 11 hours from Laurel. You'll know when you're getting close when you see big skies over the canyons and horses frolicking in the pastures, and then you're there, to a place we love to call home.